Hey guys, welcome back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the intro. I made it. It took me a little bit, not because it was hard to make, but because I'm kind of like a perfectionist in the sense that I don't like the first thing I do. Like I had to redo it constantly, and then I always find flaws in it, and it's a big problem of mine. But I eventually just get tired of actually like I get myself tired of doing it, so I just end up sticking with one thing, and I ended up basically looking at somebody else's intro. Well, somebody else made an intro similar to it, and I based mine off of that. It is very similar. The only real difference is color and textures and blah blah blah. But it is somebody else's intro. It was a template that they designed. They make templates and everything like that. So instead of downloading it, I just made my own version of it. And so hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's kind of cool. I actually enjoyed it a lot. It's got like little wavy things. Anyways, today I'm gonna bring you a Seviper deck. It is, I want to say, it's a fun deck to use. Of course, not a very tournament competitive deck, but it is a very fun deck to use. Seviper, we're gonna take advantage of his attack, the second one primarily. And so it's Team Aqua Seviper. It's 90 HP, which isn't very. Actually, for a basic, it's not that bad, but it's weak to Psychic, which is a very popular type, and the attack we'll be using is Venom Tail. It does 30, but with Muscle Band does 50, and I guess Psychic weak Pokemon is 100. But if your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, discard an energy attached to that Pokemon. So it's kind of good. It's disruption. You have to constantly, if they're poison, you constantly discard energy from them. I'm kind of lacking the whole art of Zangoose being just coiled up, the mortal enemies. And the reason I'm making this, well, I enjoy the Seviper, like the text and everything, but the reason I'm making this is because next week, finally, the set I've been waiting for a while, Roaring Skies or Emerald Break, depending on, I mean, if you're Japanese or if you're not, it's coming out. So I got a lot of decks ideas themed talking about that. I'm also going to release a set list of what I think is going to be good, or what cards are gonna be good, but also what cards I'm actually kind of excited for. I'm also saving up TCG codes so I can give them out too. I'm also doing like I've been like bugging people around me because I went to the pre-release at my location, and I pulled Hydreigon EX and what's his face, Rayquaza EX, the Dragon version. And I've been asking everybody at the pre-release what they got and if I could have their codes and stuff like that. So I've been stocking up. I also have a box coming in, so I've been doing a lot of stuff. So I will be giving away some TCG codes. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna just put them in the description, or maybe I'll put them in the video sparingly. But please, I'm probably put 5 per video. I'm not sure exactly how much I'm gonna do, but please take one and just pass it along, kind of thing. Don't take all of them. But anyways, back to Seviper. We're gonna be using his attack with the Hypnotoxic Laser, which is a card I hate actually, but I'm gonna use it for the purposes of the deck. We're also gonna be using Dragology's ability, which is Poison Barrier. Your opponents can't retreat if they're poisoned, which I actually like Dragology in the game. He's pretty cool to use. We're also going to use Crawdon for the extra added disruption. If your opponent's active and you evolve this guy, Crawdon, he discards the energy. Unfortunately, we don't run any AZs in here or any kind of shuffling thing. That's part of like a misplay on my part, but that's because I'm running a lot of things in here and I wasn't really sure what to run. I'm also running a Mew just because he's not important, but basically he's the same as Seviper with 120 HP, so that's kind of good, I guess. We're also running 2 Acrobites because I haven't used Acrobites in anything yet. I'm just gonna use it. It's basically, it's nice. It's an okay card. You look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one into your hand, discard the other. Depends on what kind of deck you run that this works really well in. More disruption. We're gonna be running in some Crushing Hammers, some Enhanced Hammers for special energies. We're gonna be running in Escape Ropes for basically get out one of these guys out of the active zone just in case. We're also running in 3 Hypnotoxic Lasers, which are pretty much the main backbone. We're also running in Shadow Shroud, which is pretty much to get back the Hypnotoxic Lasers. So technically we have about 6. Well, no, we have 5. We have 5 Hypnotoxic Lasers, which is pretty annoying. We got 4 Ultra Balls. We have 3 Versus Seekers. I've been seeing a lot of decks on Reddit where you guys have a deck list and you guys don't include Versus Seeker. I know it's up to preference really, but Versus Seeker is a great card. I recommend just running at least one. I mean, if anything, it's a good card to get back a support that you have ways to like say a Sycamore or something. One chorus because we're running a lot of basics and hopefully our opponent does too. One lifestyle just to stall, in essence to stall. 3 birches because why not? It's either birch or end, but since end's gonna be rotated out pretty soon, I'm decided just to switch to birch. 4 sycamores because 4 sycamores is pretty much given. Of course, 2 shadow try to get back things. 1 teammate because I think teammates are pretty much like a 1 tech card kind of thing. You could run 2, but I feel it's best as just 1. We're gonna be taking advantage of the psychic ability, the psychic stadium, and making Seviper attack for 1 energy if possible. If not, then we could just attach up close. We do run about 3. 1 Verbic. We're not gonna be extremely heavy on the poison. We're just gonna be pretty much. If you have more Verbanks, I recommend you running more of those. Those help you out more in the long run. But I only have 1 Verbank, and besides, I'm focusing more on the disruption than I am about the poisoning. 3 muscle bands to increase the damage of Seviper. 2 headringers to disrupt EXs because EXs are pretty big pain in the butt with us because we don't attack for high damage. 3 double colors and 6 psychic energies. I wish I was recording this battle earlier because I fought a Primal Cargo deck and it was very neck and neck. I ended up winning, but I didn't record it. So I wish I just showed you that against that battle. So I'm not gonna go. I don't even know what I'm gonna get this battle. But yes, that's pretty much the deck. It's focusing mostly on attacking and making sure our opponent never really attaches too much energies to a Pokemon. This deck fares very well against Pokemon that need quite a bit of energy to attack, like Kyogre, since he does need about 4 energy to do a major attack. This deck doesn't do very good against Pokemon that need no energy to attack, essentially. So Night March in those decks that are really fast, this deck cannot keep up with. So as far as those like Sentinel decks, it could possibly keep up with Sentinel. We do poison and we do disrupt without technically the item cards. We could poison with our first attack, which is Venomous Fang. It's also a flip though, which isn't what I'm used to. I don't really like flips all too much. But let's get back into it. I'll discuss more about Roaring Skies a little later because I'm super excited about that set. Let's see. So yes, so we're gonna play a random match. We have overall 1 wins. I've actually played more, but I don't know why I just chose 1. So hopefully our opponent is very nice to us. Hopefully he's gentle, or she's gentle. So we're going against a Soyan. Let's go with our Aqua. Yeah, Aqua wins. Yes, I'll go first. Of course, I'll go first. No basics. Yay. Ooh, actually, I mean, that's bad, but I've seen worse. And I'm also rocking out my new sleeves, those EV sleeves. Hopefully the opponent has like a Charizard or something big. That takes a little bit of time. Let's see what I'm rocking out with my EV sleeves because Rishram and Emboar. So no EXs yet, huh? So it's just a Reshiborn deck? Okay, well anyways, I haven't seen Reshiborn in forever. We got Crawdon. Let's go ahead and get we don't really need a stadium actually for all these purposes. We could actually use a stadium, but let's get rid of the Birch just in case. Let's get out Seviper since he's our main guy. Let's go ahead and attach here. I wish I had an energy or like a switch on him, but I'm going to go and just poison the Reshiborn. Oh, like I said, if the game goes by quick, it'd be 2 matches. If it goes by kind of dragged on, I'm sorry, I forgot to return. If it goes on a little dragged on, to be the 1 match. So I actually shouldn't have poisoned Reshi. I forgot he has Outrage. That's not good. I made a pretty big misplay. Hopefully it touches 1 energy at a time kind of thing. My opponent seems to be taking a little bit of time, so I actually haven't seen Reshiborn forever. Great ball. Okay, great ball. I am recording this pretty lately. Okay, so this will be actually problemsome now. Because Pyro we can't do anything too. I mean, we can poison him, but I mean that's it. We don't really do much. Why didn't he attach? Let's see what I have. I got Chorus. Might as well just Birch, I guess. Alright, 7. Nice. Actually, that's pretty good then. So let's see. Might as well attach energy to I could attack for weakness, but you know what? I'm gonna attach to my Seviper first. I'm gonna acrobike so we can get Drag Algae. It's gonna get Drag Algae. And then we're gonna go ahead and Ultra Ball, an Ultra Ball and teammates. Why not? And get out a Scrub. And then place down the Scrub, and then end our turn. It's gonna take us 2 turns to get a supporter because we can use Shadow Trial to get Chorus. But hopefully. So he's gonna evolve into Power, which is probably the worst case scenario. I wasn't hoping on finding Powers. I mean, he's not really much of a used card ever since Megas came out. Well, go ahead and attach the. Go ahead and attach. Go attach and then evolve into Drug Algae. So Risham can retreat. He hasn't touched energy at all, so he must have no energy in his hand unless he's trying to discard it so he can use a Blacksmith. But I mean, what's the point? I'm gonna go ahead and just Shadow Triad for the Chorus to get supporter, and then I'm gonna end my turn. The longer we keep out Reshi over there getting poisoned, the better it is for me. But now I have a different problem. I gotta get rid of this Power. We can't really attack it. It's just damage. It's just damage, isn't it? Alright, we can still disrupt him with energy. So he's finally gonna attach. I'm gonna play it safe. Just gonna retreat. And I'm gonna Chorus for 5. Nice. Ooh, we draw Verbing, which is actually pretty useful actually. That's actually knockout. Nice. So we're gonna Venom Tail, we're gonna knock out this Reshiram. We get our first prize card, which is Energy. It's not too bad. We seem to be doing just fine. He's most likely gonna put out Power. No, we can't do any damage to Power, but if we can poison him, we can disrupt the energy. So technically, oh wait. Oh, he's only got 1. As I said, he's got Blacksmith energy on him. I could escape rope and kill the Tep Pig, I believe. Nope, I'm 10 shy. If we kill the Tep Pig now, I think we'll be okay because there's no way we can really energy accelerate. But Blacksmith is a thing, so I mean, it's not. We're still in the same thing. I'd rather just okay. So he's gonna risk it by putting the 1 on the Flower. So that way next turn he'll be doing Scorching Fang. This isn't good. This isn't good. Not at all. Power is gonna be a thing. I should have put some water energy in here so I can use Drag Algae. Let's see. I could Venom Tail, but that'd be the death of my Seviper, so I'm gonna have to get another Seviper out. Let's get out. Let's get out another Seviper. I could have got out a Crawdon actually, but you know what? I'm gonna bank it off on this heads here. I do no damage, but if I get the poison, that'll be the greatest thing possible. I get the poison. That is what I'm talking about. That's business right there. That is the biz. So now he's poisoned. That's pretty much the only way we deal with Powers in any deck. That's pretty much the only way anybody deals with Powers. If they don't run Megas, they just poison the crap out of it. Oh no. I forgot decks run Pokemon Center Lady. Especially on the lower end of decks. Like you don't see that. You don't see Pokemon Center Lady in the top tiering decks because he didn't discard. Why didn't you discard, man? You should have discarded. Now we're doing the biz. He should have discarded. This is sleep. We're gonna go to Crushing Hammer as well. Nah. That's not Biz. Oh, my game kind of froze there a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna go to Venom Tail. It doesn't do any damage, but we discard the energy, which is kind of cool. He's gotta have another Poke. Oh, he stays asleep. That's amazing for us as well. He's gotta have to have the Poke Center Lady again, which I wouldn't be surprised if he does have it actually. These kind of decks usually run about 2. I want to say 2. Let's see. Does he have a Versus Seeker? He's got a Chorus. So that means you can get a switch, I guess. But basically he doesn't have that Poke Center option. But he does have the switch option. Oh, hey. The Guns N' Roses Rishram. It's a very beautiful full art. I actually like it a lot. I wish it was like a DX version of it. It's a very beautiful full art. He's put Rocky Helmet. Alright, well, he put the Rocky Helmet on to his... We'll live a hit. So we're going... Should I have one now or should I have one when that Reshi board comes out? Either way, he's gonna die. I'm gonna die the next turn, so I think it's pretty much pointless to attach to my Resh. Gonna attach my energy to here. I'm gonna save it just in case he attaches double colors to Reshi board. I'm gonna Venom Tail for nothing but discard energy. So he's gonna die by poison this next turn. I'm gonna die by him attacking me. So we're gonna double knockout, double KO. But I'm pretty sure the Reshi board is gonna come out. If he does come out, then I gotta play it safe because a poison Venomous Fang and him having double colorless would pretty much end my Seviper. Seviper is pretty... Oh, sorry. But I actually like the artwork as well. I mean, look at that. It's so... Oh. He evolved a Pig Knight. There you go. Look at that. This is a beautiful artwork on this. Okay, he took back his energy. Some people also complain about that, like where they put energy on somebody else, and they misplay it and they take it back. Like I understand it's a misplay, but at the same time, I mean, as long you can technically argue he never let go of his energy. So we get a prize card for him knocking out. It's pretty much useless. The opponent doesn't run EXs, so I mean maybe he does, but he hasn't shown anything. So that Headringer is pretty much useless. Versus Seeker, so we're gonna go ahead and poison our opponent, which I know, I'm sorry my opponent, it's very annoying, but this is pretty much the essential of this deck. I could put double colors to this Viper, but it's a little overkill. And I'm just gonna leave it like that actually. I'm gonna keep my hand, I don't really need anything too much anyways, but I do have options now. So I'm gonna poison my opponent, and I'm gonna do Venomous Fang. He doesn't have any energy on it, so I'm pretty sure he has Blacksmith though. Sharon. Ooh, check out Blacksmith, man. But Guns N' Roses Risham will be going down this turn unless he has a double colors. He doesn't, so he's banking on Pig Knight. Let's go evolve into Embor. Oh, it's the wrong Embor. My opponent is running the wrong Embor. He should have ran... What's it called? Inferno Fandango. Mega Fire Pig? Is that really what it's called? That's cool. Okay, well that settles it. I thought I was actually kind of scared about the Embor, but this one's kind of what we're hoping for. We're hoping for the 4 energy kind of people, but actually we don't really need anything. I guess I could attach this to my opponent doesn't seem like he runs N, which is good for us actually. So it's pretty much looking in our favor, unless he puts down an EX or something. I think we got this game in the bag. Embor does have a lot of health, but I mean eventually the damage stacking up and everything like that would help us out. I could just Versus Seeker for... What does that do? Oh, we're still alive. That's fine. So 40 fire breathing. That's actually pretty weak for stage 2. So we got a Mew, but meh. So we're gonna go and evolve our Crawdont. Get rid of that energy. Just cause. Use our special Enhanced Hammer to get rid of the other energy. We're gonna Versus Seeker for Shadow Triad, wherever it's at. There it is. For our Shadow Triad. Then we're gonna play it and get out laser. I've already played all 3, but I mean technically I have like 5. Oh, well, actually Vertic I have more. And then we're gonna go ahead and just Venom Trail. I'm sorry, I know it's kind of annoying for my opponent. Like if I was on his end, I'd be super annoyed by this. I was like, this guy's played a laser every single turn. That's really why I hate lasers, because he's asleep now. He really can't do much. I mean, it's super annoying with lasers. I'm actually kind of glad to get him rotated out. I'm actually super glad to get him rotated out, because he puts another Lilio down, which is gonna be troublesome later on if he wasn't to pyro, because I gotta do the whole poison thing again. He touched energy there. Yeah, like I understand, man. The whole poison thing is super duper annoying. That's pretty much it. We can just Venom Trail. I mean, I can Vertical for the Shadow Triad again and get back another laser. Yet another laser. I'm super sorry. If he evolves power, then I have to get the laser. If he doesn't, then it's pretty much game. Unless he puts on another basic. Will he put on another basic? Probably. Seems like a theme deck, but I don't know what theme deck it's from. Because he's got Boundary Cost Embor. And it's not a theme deck, but it seems like one. He's got Boundary Cost Embor, and he's got, what was that, Phantom Forces Litleo? Let me see. Phantom Forces Litleo. So it's not a theme deck at all, but that Embor really threw me off. If you had the Inferno Fandango Embor, this would have been a pretty interesting matchup. I'm super sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry, Sorian. Because I'm about to wreck your day. I meant to play it. I'm about to wreck your day. I'm so sorry, dude. Like, if you want to rage quit, that's fine by me, man. I understand what this is. I understand the struggle, really. Like, this is gotta be super duper annoying for you. Like, if you message me that you hate me, I would accept that. I'll be like, you know what? I hate myself too. Because I am super sorry, dude. Oh. See, look at that. I haven't done anything besides poison the dude, and he's just dying because poison's such an annoying thing. Especially with Verbink. Wait, I only have one of the Verbinks too, and it's just staying out this long. Man, I'm sorry, man. I feel super bad now. Oh, okay. I feel less bad, but now I feel more mad now because I got, Actually, can I do anything after that? I think I wasted all my verse stickers. I could just Venom Trail, but I need the... I would need to have... Oh my god, did he actually... Well, not really. I could just play that and just switch into this one, and you know, just pretty much bank off of the poison. Yeah, might as well. I got a couple turns to do this. So yeah, I understand. Like, at my point of rage quit, I understood completely, because I would have been, you know what, this guy's just gonna poison crap out of me until I eventually just die, and that's not a fun way to do it. Like, this kind of reminds me of the Santo deck where you're just getting poisoned. He ends me. I didn't know he had to run in. We got Lessener. Anyways, I understand. Like, if you're playing Santo decks, it's pretty much the same concept where they just enhance. This is pretty much a lower tiered Santo deck. Now that I think about it, it's a lower tiered Santo deck. I'm doing the exact same thing, except for I'm not canceling out his item cards, but I'm pretty much poisoning him and just waiting until he dies. Instead of messing with his item cards, I'm messing with his energies. That's pretty much what I'm doing, and it's kind of the same thing as the Santo deck. If you guys did play against that kind of deck, it is super annoying to play against. It's really boring. It's actually a boring game to play. It's not really fun, because you just kind of just sit there, and like, it's just mostly because Quaking Punch is a good attack, but it doesn't do very good damage. So you just pretty much wait, like a slow, painful death just to get knocked out. But anyways, so yeah, so our opponent seems to be at the end of his rope here. This is actually kind of an interesting power deck. He should have ran the other Embor, and he should have ran Resham EX at least, or Charizard EX, or something to help you keep up with things. He should have ran Scorched Earth as well to keep up with Fire Energy's things, but as far... Ooh. Is he gonna get a knockout? He gets the knockout! Alright, good for my opponent. But he's dead from poison, I think. Well, that's the game. It did run on a little longer than expected. He kept putting down some basics. Good against you, Mr. Soyan. Hopefully I did not annoy you, or hopefully I didn't annoy you too much with the poisons. I would have been annoyed, so if you are annoyed, that's completely fine by me. I'm sorry, I owe you a pack. But other than that, that's Team Aqua's Seviper. It is pretty annoying. It is a fun deck to use though. It's not very competitive in terms of like other Pokemon can pretty much do what they do, but a little better. Like I said, this Slurpuff deck does kind of the same thing. You poison your opponent, do 30. You don't really discard energy, but I mean you cancel out their item cards, so it's the same kind of thing. This one's like a little switch up. You discard energy, so it cancels out the items. So it's up to you what you want to run. This deck is pretty fun though, so if you guys want to go and use it, it is kind of fun. 6 prize cards for you, usually about 3 for them. I'm sorry, reverse. 3 prize cards for you, usually about 6 for them, depending if you want to use me or not. Also, if you want to use Verbanks more than I did, I only used 1 Verbank and stayed out the entire time, but our opponent didn't really have any counter stadiums, so depending on who your opponent is, they might run a lot more counter stadiums. So it's up to you if you want to run Verbank. As you can see, Verbank did a lot of work, so I understand why Verbank Laser is a very good card and very good stadium to have in. It is getting rotated out though, so I'm not sure if you want to run it for like about 2 more months. I think the new set comes out, not the new set, but the rotation comes out in August, I believe. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's August. So you have what, 3 months to really run the Verbank Laser if you really want to. As far as N, which I'm really hoping they do a reprint because they don't have an N, and I really miss N actually. But yeah, so on this game. On the PTCGO, I'm called Angel Ragnarok, and I get a lot of stuff for the Ragnarok part. But on Reddit and everything else, I'm usually called Roxarugal. So if you guys see Roxarugal, it's most likely me. If you guys see Angel Ragnarok on the PTCGO, sorry, it is me still. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys, kind of got the gist of what the deck does. I will be uploading another video probably on Saturday of the my set review of Roaring Skies. As far as I think like a small giveaway kind of thing. Like I have bought some stuff in New Mexico that I've been trying to make a video of, but my webcam's kind of weird. My webcam takes up a lot of my PCU, my processor. I don't know why, but it takes up a lot of it. So I'm thinking to get another webcam. But I've been wanting to do a giveaway of some things I bought from the New Mexico State Championships. I'm showing you, and I'll probably like raffle off something. I don't know, they're kind of cool. They're not like super expensive, but they're kind of cool. They're from Tokyo or whatever, wherever the Pokemon Center store is at. I believe. I think it's Tokyo or something like that, or Okinawa. I don't know, but they're from there and they're pretty nice. I even got some Japanese Roaring Sky cards. If you guys are interested in that, it's up to you. I'm gonna do something with it. I'll probably like get a better webcam or something. I don't know exactly. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like and a comment, especially the comment. It's more or less what I kind of wanted, like I thought I'd get feedback from. And you guys really enjoyed the video, please subscribe. It helps a lot. I don't have a set schedule, but I always upload a TCG video no matter what on Thursdays. No matter what, I always have one on Thursdays, depending if it's good or bad. Doesn't really matter, but it's always on Thursdays. Other than that, for right now, it's pretty heavily on Pokemon, but as soon as I get more stuff for my house and stuff like that, more things like that, I'll start uploading different videos, different content. But for right now, it is mostly Pokemon. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.